Hello everyone, welcome back to the Somnium Files, where last time we dived into Sosajima's mind, who just killed Iris in this timeline. And we were about to start interrogating him. Bastard. Who's apparently our dad, by the way. I always say that when I start, but that was just a comment he made that really stuck with me. I guess he's our dad. She's super weird, but that's fine. Let's see what he has to say.
Iris was in
If
the
anything.
Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way.
It could also be that he is an accomplice, or he
Mr. Date's
saw
ego
this,
algorithm processed the figure into
like,
that particular image.
to give him like the benefit of the doubt.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done
Of course
here,
he's gonna
hurry
say-
up and release me.
He's gonna say it has nothing to do with that, right?
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this. I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Yeah, it's clear that we're not gonna get anything out of him. Medicine, yeah, because we sedated him, right? What do we do? Of course not.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream.
Yep.
It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry. No, nothing yet.
Okay.
They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okira Fishery.
Did no one say anything about her eye? Her right eye?
I know.
Being gouged out.
Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Certain.
Standing there. Color is drained from his face. Something to us, Peter.
The subject of the sync
Computer.
remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are some...
Oh,
But perhaps...
oh, I did not mean to do that. I pressed control. The person creating the dream can appear within it, but perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves like a mirror or picture. Yeah, we know.
Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
We know this is
Rare for a politician,
dreams are weird.
but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability
What?
many charismatic people share.
About the figure.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
Could be so.
indeed.
A sinking one again?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or they enter the subconscious. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Okay. I understand. I guess.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements:
Egg yolk and egg white.
memory
Oh.
and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Can we keep talking about this?
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain.
Nice.
And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Cool. A call?
Date,
Oh.
the
Oh,
investigation team.
investigation
is
team.
calling.
Cool. Why would they call me and not boss?
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Now a good time.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one in Ariake? Warehouse District?
No way they
Yes,
don't
that's
find the
right.
body now.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's,
Yeah,
not here.
we know if So was a criminal, he'd never act alone because he's powerful. right?
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Damn. Why would we go there if we know there's no body? Just to have this scene? Just to see an empty
What do you
table?
mean there's no body?
So either he has
Yeah, we
an
looked
accomplice
everywhere.
or he has like people inside the police, which
But
could be a case as well.
Nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
What?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know
You were
I
there.
saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Ah,
Then
okay.
perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
So Iba did not see it? Don't remember that.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What I said, that he has like people in the police, or... She was definitely dead, right? We can say that for sure. Second residence? What if I was just chilling there? What the fuck? Am I crazy? So is Date
Iris.
completely insane or
What are
what?
you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
What the frick is going on?
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world
Zawardo.
changed.
What do you mean, man? Cause, oh man. Cause we're like inside the same timeline. But something freaking weird happened. So either Iris has like a twin, or they're like, we're like changing timelines without realizing we are in the... Honestly, I have no
Iba
idea.
and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday.
Oh, you think that's what happened? So the Somnium are actually more powerful than we thought, or something? That's so weird. Wait, where was Iris found? Here? No, it was still, that's still the Somnium. Found the frozen corpse of Iris. So what happened with the... I don't know. I don't know, let's just keep it going and we'll see. This is really weird. So now, really far into the game, we're seeing that there's more to the Somnium than we knew at the beginning, which is
She
super
wasn't
cool.
killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Or you're crazy. Which...
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
I think Iba didn't see the corpse because she had run out of battery, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. Is that what happened?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
do you
That isn't what
mean?
you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Well, the good thing is that Iris is alive. So, cool. So,
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant
Yeah.
to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this.
but if our memories remain, but the world changes, he remembers killing her, but she's alive.
There
Is
must
that
be
what's
something
happening?
he doesn't want us knowing.
Oh man, my brain.
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
That was wrong, right? She said so.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
That's funny.
Dreams are constructed from memories.
We haven't seen that many mistakes, honestly.
Yet the good congressman denies he
But that
ever
was
knew Iris.
that's cool.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Yeah. That was super weird as well.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in
Oh my god, dude.
this world that can't
Okay,
be
I thought it
explained by
crashed
science.
again. I'm so used to the game crashing. But it didn't. Thank goodness. Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Or so now.
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
Of
What
course.
was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Also,
What we saw with Iris hasn't
the
happened.
person he killed, yeah. Exactly.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Maybe it's you who can see into the future. So you went to the warehouse and you saw Iris much like Mizuki before she actually died, right? Something like that. Typist line of sight.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I wish.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
Bitch.
Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state.
That could be the case because
Last
we
night,
know
you
that
were
there's
so fazed
some
by it that you couldn't speak.
consequences to using to sinking, right?
If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
What would that do?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building. Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago.
You think
She
there's
was
a way
prompted
to
by a
save
Nile
everyone?
message from Renji.
Like time travel and stuff? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Yeah. That's
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
But
No, actually.
yeah, we've seen this conversation like 10 times.
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
One question I have is, were you or would we have been able to go this way first? Because this looks like crazy amount of reveals that were not referenced at all here in all this time. So maybe if we had gone this way, we would have been blocked, like we were here, maybe? Who knows, actually? I'm going to do some research after I finish the game.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
That's still a mystery.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
What? Tombstone? R.I.P. What's this? Filled with whips? Okay, that's normal.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Really? Where's Renju? We have no idea.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Oh. I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now. So
We can
gonna...
talk to Iris's mom as well.
Okay, there's a bunch
She
of people
was
to talk to.
Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Summary?
There are 4 people I should talk to. Sosajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama.
And Moma
And I
afterwards.
need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get
Yeah.
moving.
Cool. Wonderful talking to you. Okay. I don't understand why we're going to Sosajima's house, honestly. But let's do it. Let's see if we get killed this time. I don't know if the order changes anything. I don't think anyone's in real
Sosajima
danger
is
right
a
now.
key
Maybe
person of
Iris.
interest in this case. Earlier, the boss
See?
cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The
Oh.
caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Okay.
Number 89.
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
I mean, we already know everything about him, except this, maybe?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all
Yeah, he was
honesty,
one of the original
I have
killers,
no
right?
idea.
So there's no point in talking about this.
Unknown.
You don't...
She knows
He is
nothing.
not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan. Murder. He is
Murder.
serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah, we know all about this.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco. I mean, we still have to pay attention because there may be like little snippets of information that are new
Correct.
or that I didn't pay attention to the first time, so yeah. Oh, you know Falco.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
Yes,
No.
can we?
We don't have
Oh,
time.
man.
Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to a
Yeah,
base.
we did this
Roger.
already. But his Somnium. We went into his Somnium, didn't we? When was that? Was it the one that showed us that Iris
I heard there was
had
no
been there?
body found at the cold.
Shut up. This one. This is his Somnium, which was in their home as well. The apartment of Iris and her mom. And then after that, yeah. In his Somnium we saw Hitomi getting shot by Rohan and then Boss, which was really weird. Why was Boss there? And then Boss was missing. And then they said they found Sosajima's body, and then we saw the video of her murdering him and smiling. And then we are locked. Cool, so we remember that. Let's see if we can talk to him again and have another Somnium or
Storage warehouse.
see something different.
Isn't your investigation over?
Mostly, yeah. I don't know why I'm here, honestly, so. But we do want to know about this.
You are beginning to irritate.
And the inmates. He's not
What
gonna
did you want
talk
to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Yeah, he could be
What
like
are you hiding?
having like a secret relationship or something disgusting like that. Why were you there?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
He must be. If he killed Iris and now she disappeared from there, she must
It
be
appears
super
that you will not
confused.
respond.
Why are we here, man? It's not gonna talk.
Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that.
Of course you
He
don't.
was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Okay. We're done, dude.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you. Haven't you
can we
people
talk
got
to her?
enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing
Can we talk to
to tell you.
his
To
secretary?
be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
I don't like you
I
either,
don't
man.
ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
Is that a threat, bitch?
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
I killed you once, I'll kill you again, man. I walked away. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
Come on.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Okay. So we can't talk to the secretary, I guess. Let's talk to Mama and see what she figured out or if she got any information. She hasn't been helpful at all so far, I have to say. So maybe this time she
need
can
more
actually give
info on
information.
Ren?
Come on.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for
Okay,
you.
you are wasting my time, dude. Really? Brushing that fish. Orange.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
What? I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies.
What?
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy
Ah,
job.
well, with the Kumakuras.
You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family.
What the frick?
Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. You guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process.
Wow.
After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Damn,
It's almost
Renju.
never investigated.
I knew you were a
Always
dick, but
looked
like...
natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I
Damn, this is crazy.
Why am I
It's
telling
just
you
like
all this?
a random conversation, but this is... insane.
Are you going to arrest me?
Shut up, dumbass. I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Damn, that was intense. Summarize? Why is it... Ah, because we already had these conversations? Or...
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren.
Okay.
They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Where could that be?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Sagan? See if we can talk to Tommy. And Iris, I guess.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Where's Renju? Or Iris?
I put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Of course.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
Renju would help?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell.
Oh.
She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. 6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Everything happened 6 years ago.
After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Oh.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Okay.
Today's a holiday.
Oh,
I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
You asked me that yesterday.
I told her about Ren's
Right
disappearance.
from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Okay.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Yeah, behind you
Look
there's
at the
a
drawing on the
drawing.
wall.
Right? This. Oh,
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only
89.
for 3 months, but
Looks like Nishinoya, but way taller. Talk to us about him. The drawing on the wall looks interesting. Okay.
I met him about 6
Okay.
years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there
Oh.
one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I
Yeah,
saw
exactly.
a man sitting
That's
on the
him.
ground.
And he had been shot, right?
He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
What?
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps.
Wait, is that some sort of... Is it just creepy, or is it like a sort of time travel kind of thing, like they knew each other? Because now, with what happened in the Somnium, I don't know
And
what
then
to
a bunch
believe
of men
anymore.
yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
What do you know underground clinics?
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Okay. Keep
Even
talking.
though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
He destroyed it. That's why it
He had that
doesn't
cute
work
side to
anymore.
him. And I was falling in love.
Okay.
Our second kiss was in the car.
Do you have to tell me
It's
this?
cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse.
A warehouse?
I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Oh, that's what it is?
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those
That's
days
cool.
didn't last. 6 years ago, in November,
Oh.
A man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time. But my boyfriend was.
He's talking about, Rohan.
That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The
Yeah.
bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was
Yep.
awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask
Probably
you something?
dating you and
Of
stuff.
course.
Like, he just
I
wanted
had
out.
heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know
Know what?
that I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure.
Yeah.
Iris looked up
Makes
to him.
sense, I guess.
If she found out about his past,
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, that was nice. There was a lot of information. So they were actually dating. Pretty cool. And then Rohan came in to disturb the peace. Oh my god, what is that noise? One sec.
I'm so aggro right now.
I don't know, there's some maniac with a drill or something, but hopefully you can't hear it too loudly. I just closed the window.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Oh, brother. You're alive, shut up.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
That's true.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Hello.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
I saw your body. That's a weird thing to say.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed, and here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Another bizarre explanation.
Why was your phone off?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Oh yeah.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it?
So Tsujima, right?
And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Yes, bitch.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Come on, Date.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon. What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Rencho's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know Sosajima?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I want to know your measurements. We already done this. We even got an ending.
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
Yeah, I think if you insist, you can get that ending thing.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
Have we...
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that. That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
You can't keep going.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Pop. Iba flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. Oh man. Okay. I didn't get an achievement this time, but
what
that's
are we
fine.
doing?
What do you mean?
Let's go
For our
eat.
date, of course.
Let's do this. We need information. Think, Date. It's not about the girls. It's about the info.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3 though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Taza.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Just be alive. I'll be happy with that. Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get
Okay.
moving.
Iba's a bit of a bitch recently. Let's see if we can find anything in the warehouse. I don't see why we would. But well. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around shivering. Nothing seemed to change. Nothing seemed changed from last night though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
So it's like
After
an
we
hour?
finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
Interesting.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
What are we looking at,
A
man?
forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just
No
left
chocolate.
here. Hi,
Oiltron?
I'm Dremaimon.
Okay, we're wasting time. What's going on? Why
There are
can't? What do I
numerous
have to see
cardboard
here?
boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them. There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
A workbench. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. The crane. I think that's all. The machine. We searched the warehouse again. Okay, but we didn't find anything useful. So I need to click everything twice or what?
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What are you saying, Ivan?
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping.
Does that mean the murder did not
At this
happen?
rate, they might find your body in here.
That was kind of dumb. Headquarters? Okay. We're going to talk to 89 or... I returned to Abyss HQ with Iba. I needed to talk with the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Okay.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Did that happen that way last time? It has to be different this time, right? Some different information. Last time we heard all about him, all about his past, pretty much. And now we have more information from Hitomi, so let's see what else we can find out. Probably not much. I just hope that it's not the same thing over and over again.
Let's get started.
Oh, we have
Number 89.
that new
Your
information.
real name.
I don't know, I forgot. I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Okay, where are you from? So I'm gonna tell us. Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic
Is
of
that
roughly
true?
900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid line.
Why did you call his secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
What?
I can't tell you anymore.
Come on, man. About Shoko?
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on
Brother.
a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway.
I mean, that's not how
I
prison
just
works.
wanted a
so-
good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Here's what I mean.
No way. Bro. Peter? Okay, so I was like,
You'll
Peter
make
doesn't
a good
care.
hostage for me.
For a second, I was like, is Peter
Take
an
me to the
accomplice?
exit. Now.
How cool is it? Okay, so I was like thinking, oh, I hope it's not the same, and it's completely different. That's super cool, actually. Oh, there's a lot of noise now. So annoying. Okay, so I got kicked in the head. Pretty cool. Instead of a Somnium, we got
Darn.
a runaway.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
That's insane.
I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
What's wrong with his fingers? Apologize? Yeah, I messed up.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Really did. Where's my gun? He took it?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry, I have a spare. I'll give it to you later. How
I love
would
this
I
music,
know?
it's very Danganronpa.
After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Damn.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
I think this game wants you to like not trust anyone, but I feel like Peter is good, probably.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them.
My neighbor's being noisy.
Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Everyone has an
Did
accomplice
you
in this
see who
game.
was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Brother, come on, I'm trying to be your friend here. You keep doing illegal shit. I told Boss and Peter what Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma.
From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Dante, I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
With Iris.
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
Okay.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
I don't know if that's the date she wants, but it's the date she's gonna get. Man, a lot of things are happening. Pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where the dragon is. A really nice place.
A really nice place.
Huh? A nice place?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I wonder where.
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. What a dick. I took Iris to the Kumakuras.
Where are we?
An office, as you can see. One belonging to the Kumakura gang.
I see. A gang. I see. This isn't nice at all. This is more like mice. Like rats.
Oh, Tessa, come on now. I'm no rat. I'm a friend.
Real suspicious for a friend.
Don't look at me like that, Tessa. That's no good.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Hell yeah, man.
Mr. Okira?
Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Is that thing still there? Expensive looking right.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Okay, Renju.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Dante, come here.
Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Dante, I don't quite know how to ask this, but can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh man, I love Japan.
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Mama and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What a dingus.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
This is so stupid. Iris took Mama's hand gently and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
There we go.
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places.
Let's see if we can guess where it was. Could be the fishery, but not really. Maybe Sosujima's house. Could have been seen like near headquarters. Because he went there to grab
First,
89.
Sunfish
Pocket.
The maid
Okay.
cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
None of the ones I said, but also makes sense. The shrine makes sense? Not really.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Okay. Mama's sitting on the other side of the desk, and Iris.
What happened to Mr. Okira? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris' body in Akira Fijiri cold storage warehouse. And earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
You wouldn't get it.
Well,
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okira do that?
I don't
He's
know.
a freaking criminal, man.
He could be a hostage or an accomplice.
Yeah, that's true as well. He could sort of be a hostage.
Either way, I need to find him.
It's good to apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Introduce him. It's a bit late for that.
I haven't introduced this old man yet.
Might as well.
I'm 24.
Oh shit!
Moma is
I'm
fine.
older than Moma.
He is at least 48.
He's at least 48. Okay. I'm not older than Moma.
Sorry for not introducing
No way
myself.
he's 48 though. That's
My
fine.
name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
He is. Can we keep it going?
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET.
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET.
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet.
Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you.
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
Yeah.
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Sound right? Okay,
Anyway.
that's cool. That's fun.
Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
Of course
You'll be
not,
safe
dude.
with him.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
True.
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
No!
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Dante, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you.
Yeah,
If you
let's
do,
go.
I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
That's what we need to know. We think it's Sosajima, right?
Fine.
Yay!
Or not?
Dante, don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
Also, I want to know what happened in this timeline, because if it wasn't Sosajima who took her to the fishery and killed her, then something else happened there, right?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have two places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Kumi
No
Shrine.
way we would leave her
I
here.
want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Come with me.
Something bothering you?
I want her to get...
I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Oh, and one more thing. Can
You're
we
hungry.
eat somewhere?
Yeah,
That
man.
sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Okay, that's cool. Now, we have a couple places to go. Sunfish Pocket, the shrine, the warehouse for some reason again, and Matsushita Diner? Ah, to eat. Okay, I was like, what? But Matsushita Diner doesn't work, so... Like, it's not it's not serving, is it? Because the lady's out of her mind. Okay, so we saw many things happen. This image is interesting. Is she gonna get abducted in front of us or something? Hopefully not. So yeah, next time we'll see what Iris can do to help us in the investigation, and let's see what else we got. We're almost done here. I wanted to see Moma. He's 48. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Then we got something here. Uturp Island. The largest island in the Kuril Island chain between Japan and Russia, Chutka Peninsula. Both countries claim this island as their territory because of the delicate situation. I had better not write my opinion here. Okay. Another island. Kunashir Island, an island located at the westernmost end of the Kuril Islands. Connectome? A map of neural circuitry. There are approximately 100 billion neurons in the human brain, and it is thought there are 100 trillion connections between them. Shikotan, an island located in the eastern part of the Habomai archipelago of Hokkaido. So these are the places she mentioned, like for a date, right? Habomai Islands. Islands off the eastern shore of Hokkaido on the tip of the Nemuro Peninsula. Cool. I like these files. Some interesting information. Even though it's unrelated to most things in the game, but some things are. Anyway, next time we'll keep investigating with Iris, see what we can find, and hopefully no one else dies. Let's see if we can keep her from being kidnapped or not, maybe. Hopefully. Well, that's all for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Just let me save real quick, just in case. And yeah, that's it. See you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.